Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I have a review from a house that I haven't reviewed before, and that is Floris, London. Today I'll be reviewing leather oud. Alright, I'm going to jump right into this. It's not going to be a very long review, but sometimes I say that and it ends up being longer than I want. Floris leather oud, which I have a sample of, was released in 2014. Originally, I believe, as a Harrods exclusive. It is now widely available and widely distributed, including here in Australia. So as you can guess from the name, your expectation would be that you would smell predominantly leather and oud wood. Let's spray some of the opening. And I have obviously worn this several times now. I have to say that this is one of the loveliest, most refined leather scents that I have put my nose on. And you know, I have quite a few leather scents in my collection. Some are a bit rough around the edges in terms of being a bit dirty or animalic. Others are more stronger in-your-face leather. What I like about this one is that it opens up brightly. You can straight away smell the leather and the oud. Now the oud is more along the lines of the type of oud you'd find in more Western style scents. As an example, something like Tom Ford's oud wood, that kind of oud, which is probably a synthetic oud that you smell, but there is in no way any challenging facets to this wood smell that you have here. In fact, what I would describe it is a varnished kind of polished wood that you get here with this gorgeous, clean, new leather smell. Okay, so where you get something like Tuscan leather, for an example, which I always tend to use as a reference. Tuscan leather has a sharpness, a tartness to it because because of the raspberry in that scent as well. There is more of a bitterness to it. This one is sweetened somewhat, probably by accompanying citrus notes in this fragrance, maybe something juicy like bergamot, but it is so well blended and balanced with the other ingredients. It does develop a little bit into the heart. It does. Some florals come into it. I pick up mainly what I perceive to be as geranium. I don't get too much of the listed carnation. I think there might be some, I think rose is listed, but I can't really pick that up too strongly. I can't, to be honest, the main accords that I pick up are that Western oud, the leather, a bit of the citrus at the beginning, and a little bit of geranium. But it is really, really lovely. It doesn't develop too much, but the fact that it is really a pleasant opening, and then a little bit of shift towards the next 5 minutes. It projects pretty well within like a couple of foot bubble of yourself for most of the day, and performance is pretty good. I get up to 8 hours easily that I can smell on myself with about 4 or 5 sprays. What I get from this particular leather is a brand spanking new leather briefcase. For some reason I picture a briefcase instead of brand new leather shoes or car seats or whatever. That's the impression I get. It is a good, classy, strong confident, mature scent, not old, but for the guy who kind of, you know, knows what he likes and knows where he's going. Unisex. I mean, it is masculine. It is a masculine scent, but you know, women can pull it off if you're a woman who likes to wear leather. There's no reason why you can't wear this leather in particular. I actually really prefer this type of leather scent even to something like Tuscan leather. I find this to be a bit more versatile to wear than something like Tuscan leather. Also, the price point here with the Floris, we're talking about in Australian dollars, it's over 300 Australian dollars for a 100ml bottle. At the moment, it's retailing for about just over 200 euro, which is still pretty pricey from my personal point of view, but still cheaper than a Tom Ford leather. Quality is there. There's no, you know, this doesn't smell $100 cheaper than a Tom Ford. It's very nice. It's not exciting. It's not something I find to be amazingly original, but for what it is, it's really well done. I enjoy wearing it. Whether I buy a bottle is a different story. It's mainly because it's probably a little bit expensive for what it is, and I probably have enough leathers in my collection that I love already where I would find this a little bit redundant for myself. As always, please try and sample if you can. I certainly wouldn't recommend this as a blind buy given how much it costs. And the fact that it's leather, you know, like leather is not something everybody can like or pull off. That's pretty much it for my review. That's Floris Leather Oud from the House of Floris. One of the better ones I've tried from that house. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time.